Welcome back to Arize. We're going to get started with monitoring your unstructured model. If you don't have your model already in the Arize account, you can get started with one of our demo models. We're going to click into our NLP sentiment analysis classification model. In this model, we're going to classify something as positive, negative, or neutral for a review. When we go to our overview tab, we see our current status. So this is our performance over time, dashboards, and triggered monitors. Notice we haven't set up our monitors yet, so that's going to be the first thing we want to do. I'm going to click set up monitors, and we can't set up monitors until we have selected our positive class. So I'll go to model configuration, and here our default metric, I'm going to set it to be accuracy. You can also use a custom metric. And for positive class, since this is sentiment classification, we already have a defined positive class. And if I want to use my default actuals, if I have those actuals loaded, I can use those to help calculate AUC, PRAUC, and other metrics. These are especially helpful when setting up our monitors. So I'm going to save that. Update, so you can re-update any pre-saved configurations, and then I'm going to configure my baseline if I haven't already. Currently, I have my model baseline as training data. Training data is an excellent option, or you can use a window on your data in production. This is a good way to compare what your model was trained on versus what it's actually seen in production. Okay, so that looks good. I think we have everything we need. And then if we eventually want to delete the model, we can do so in model settings. Now I'm going to set up my monitors. Notice on the side, we can go either into performance tracing, drift tracing, embeddings, looking at the various schema for our models. And if we go down one more, we see this bell. That bell is going to be a symbol for alerts and for monitors. If we go down one more, there is dashboards, which there's a separate training video on dashboards for unstructured models. So if I go into this monitors tab, I can set up monitors and begin troubleshooting my model. So let me set up monitors here. I can enable any of the monitors that I want, including recall, precision, things like false positive rate, false negative rate, and I can enable drift as well. I can also go to my data quality monitors and label them. I'm going to now set up my monitors. I'm going to first enable recall, false positive rate, precision, and as you see, the monitors are showing that they have successfully been set up. For drift, I'll go to prediction drift and feature drift. Again, these NLP models, we do have embeddings, and so we can look at embedding drift. These are going to be set on your additional features that you have. For data quality monitors, I'm going to want to set up to be alerted for if there's a large amount of percent empties, and maybe if there's missing values. All right, great. Looks like these monitors are set up. Notice you can edit performance configurations. We have them for default settings, but you can change out these settings as you'd like. You can even evaluate X number of days of production data delayed by a certain amount of days. Arize does integrate with Slack, PagerDuty, and can just send information to your emails. If you're curious on these configuration alerts, there's more information in the integrations tab for Arize. Note that because this is an unstructured model, we do have embeddings as well, and we want to be able to look for embedding drift over time. For this, we can go to our embeddings tab, look at our embeddings over time, set the metric that we care about the most, so maybe Euclidean distance, cosine similarity, and see the actual drift over time.